This is day 8 of a challenge that I have given to myself that for the next 365 days I will use social media productively or otherwise I will not use it. I will not waste my precious time over the social media. And this is day 8 of this journey. In the last video we talk about health and how our health get impacted with mental health. If we are not mentally fit, then how our health can get impacted just because of our thoughts, just because of our surrounding, which creates a huge impact on our mind, which ultimately leads to bad health of us. Today, in this video, I will talk about how happiness is related to mental health and our state of mind. Now, let us start. As you all know, our mind is the most powerful organ in our body. It helps us to regulate most of our functions, even our bodily functions, which seems to be impossible to be performed by any other machine, is done by our mind. Very minute or even microscopic cells are regulated by the mind. It contains huge information of what has to be done in the bodily function and even what we see in our outer environment. It also helps us to react. It also helps us to respond to the stimuli that has been given to us. Now, here we will talk about happiness. When we say happiness, happiness is not something that we get just by achieving something. Happiness is something that is always go with the flow of life. You know, when I'm saying happiness, I am happy. It does not mean that if I will do something, then I will get happiness. If some people following this ideology that if they will achieve something, they will get happiness, it is one of the root cause of the unhappiness in all lives, in all human lives actually. We give ourselves a certain task, and if we are not able to complete that, it gives us sadness, it gives us happiness. And even if we fail in that situation, we start making criticism, we become negative, we complain, we give excuses, we become lazy, and we become dishonest. And all these things become a supplement to the unhappiness. And unhappiness start growing further and further. It is not just a problem of a single individual. Even the whole earth is a part of it. I'm not talking about the India only, but also the peoples of every part of the world, even the people who are living in the regions which are not known to us, even they are following the same thing. But if we really want to become happy, then we have to feel that, we have to accept it that we are complete. Because if we are complete, then we will not look for anything outside the world. And if we give our mind self this instruction that we are complete, then there will be no lack. And if there will be no lack, no insecurity, then where is happiness? Unhappiness? There will be no way to become unhappy in that situation. And it is a thing that is known to most of the people, but still they suffer because we as a student, if I give example of me as a student, sometimes we do not understand the topic, we start writing it over the notebook, making the notes of it and compiling the notes. The bundle of notes become big, but at the last we do not have anything in our mind. Then what is the meaning of it? It simply means we are gathering information, we are increasing the information load, but do not making all these things implemented in our life. And if we implement them, definitely things will change. But we are focusing on only one thing. And what's that? Just becoming happy. But we are not following the process at all. Even me, I become sometimes very sad, very depressed, because you can see the color of mine. I am not very fair. People used to sometimes they criticize me by calling me by different names. But now it does not impact me because now I consider myself as complete. The people who are do not know What is given by the God is given by the God. And if they are disrespecting me, they are disrespecting the God. And if they are disrespecting the God, then God will take care of them. Why I should worry? But if I take this thing as, oh, I am very dark, what will happen? It will simply give me unhappiness, make me sad, depressed, and it will waste most precious time of my life. And then in that situation, I may get addicted to certain bad habits, and that will destroy my life. But I do not have to do that thing. I need to focus on the things that are good. If I focus on the good, good will come. And if I focus on the bad, bad will come. This is the simple formula which everyone knows. If we put pressure or stress on certain thing, then it will grow. It is also a Boole law in the science. It says if we put pressure on our bones in certain way, that we create microfractures in that, then our bones get increased. And same thing applies with us all. But we do not look at it, we do not mindfully observe the things that are going around us, and we are simply complaining that this is bad and this is bad. Even I complain, but I am trying that I will not complain anymore. If I complain, I will say sorry to myself, even sorry to the person to whom I am saying he did something and he is responsible for that. I will say, okay, it's okay, let's not repeat the same mistake again. This is the thing that I am following nowadays. Even you can follow this so that you become more happier in your life. It is not just an advice. I feel this, I have been a part of it, and now even I am the part of it. And if we want to make this permanent, then we also have to become permanent with it. We should not consider it as a job, as an obligation, because till the time we consider it as an obligation, it becomes obligation, and when it becomes obligation, it puts pressure on our mind. It will increase anxiety, it will increase lot on our mind, and we will not be able to perform that thing. This is the important message that I wanted to convey with every one of you, because in this 21st century where we are living, we are going through mental crisis. A time was there when people do not have much information load. They are involving in the basic activities of their life, just fooding, clothing, sheltering, just. But now, in the era in which we are living, is completely different. The form has changed to the large extent, and if we have to sustain in this era, we have to go through one ideology, that we have to accept the change, and we have to become happier. If we do not become happier, many people committing suicide. Many people are too depressed that their health is very bad. They get suffered, and even many people are suffering from the untreatable disease just because of all these things. This is the thing that I wanted to share with you on day 8. In the next video, we will talk about another important thing that have a huge impact on our mind, on our body, and our whole life. Thanks for watching.